Oh boy, it's time now for another episode of Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics. And we get back to the Blue Beetle, which, I don't know, just happens to be my favorite of these. So here we have, and I think, these were in the 50s. And it was kind of another reboot. Now he has Superman powers and stuff like that. Where before I think he was just strong and his suit was bulletproof. But here, it's okay because it's approved by the Comics Co. So, the Red Scare's already happened, and all the cool horror and science fiction comic books and crime stories comic books were all banned. And that was the end of EC. They created Tales from the Crypt and stuff like that. But they also created Mad, and that eventually morphed into Mad Magazine. So you got that, but oddly enough, the banning of all those genres because they were going to, undermine children so that the communists could take over. And, well, it took a long time, but I guess that kind of worked. But anyway, this ended up saving the superheroes, which kind of went out of favor by the end of the 40s because they were mostly seen as kind of, a patriotic or pro-war effort against the Nazis and the Imperial Japanese during World War II. And once that was over, it was kind of like, I'm not really interested in that anymore. So the only ones to really survive all of that was Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, and Captain Marvel, but Superman's company sued him into non-existence, eventually buying him, but it never really came back. And so that's how it was. So other superheroes were still going and trying, like Blue Beetle here, but it didn't work out as good for them, even with the added help of banning all the more popular genres in comic books. But anyway, so here he is once again. Blue Beetle, the Invincible, uses his astounding powers to assist law and order. So he's flying. Actually, he's standing on something and leaning over, and they erase the cable. And I don't know, I guess it's an enemy ship of some sort. He's still using the war motif for the story. So, Blue Beetle. So this is a bunch of other titles they have. So we don't need to know that. And whoever this guy is, it doesn't matter. The Unmasking. Well, it looks like the toppling. It's like, holy crap, look at that. I wish I could do something about it, but I can't. They're all running and scared. Okay. It's proud I am of you. Oh, this must be Manning. It's proud I am of you, Dan boy. A whole day's gone by without your shaming the force once. I bet you say that to all the rookies, Mike. How can he still be a rookie? It's been years. By the way, the art is pretty damn good, for these old comics, Anyway, Sarge, pin a medal on Dan. He piped down, Mike. If a certain party puts the finger on Dan, he'll be wearing handcuffs, not a medal. Jeez, wow. Even Dan's like, whoa. This your man, Mr. Thurston? Yes, definitely. He's the one. That clenches it, Garrett. Oh, wait. That clenches it, Garrett. You're under arrest. Well, now it's the guys. Oh, no, here you. Okay. I'm getting confused. That clenches it, Garrett. You're under arrest. What for? What's this all about? Care to refresh his memory, Mr. Thurston? It's like Thurston Howell from the Gilligan's Island. The boy's playing it cute. Looks like I'll have to, Sergeant. Believe me, I don't enjoy implicating a police officer in something like this, but facts are facts. And the facts are that I was alone in my office this afternoon, never mind what I was doing, okay, I was preparing the payroll, when suddenly 3 masked men suddenly burst through the door. Stay clear of that safe while we work on it, pal, and there'll be no trouble. They had rifled the safe now, and were on their way out. Good Lord. Well, okay, I said the art was good, but this is a huge... how small is this guy? Can't let them get away. All that money. and I've let my burglary insurance lapse. Whoops.
At least I'm being safe. You're not.
It was foolhardy of me. I know. I was taking my life in my hands when I grappled with one of them. Keep going. I can handle him. See you at the hideout later. He got away, but not before I ripped the mask from his face and his wallet had dropped to the floor. You know the rest of the story, and now you know the rest of the story. Yeah. Dan Garrett's police identification card was in that wallet, and there he is right now. The same man I grabbed with him in my office.
Not so fast, mister. When did you say this happened? Dad and myself were walking our beat together all afternoon.
When exactly? 3:15, is he saying? Yeah, 3:15. It's important, you know.
Uh-oh, I'm really in deep. At 3:15, Mike had no idea where I was, and I can't alibi myself out of this mess without spilling the secret that I'm the Blood Beetle. I can't tell them that just about that time while Mike and I were pounding the pavement.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Dan, look, something must have happened to that pilot. His plane's headed right for the skyscraper.
Lots of people working in that skyscraper have to get into action as the Blood Beetle. Fast.
Dan, boy, where are you?
Yeah, he took that moment to go rob that guy. Anyway, every split second... Oh, wait, Tim's talking.
Every split second counted. I peeled my uniform off as fast as I could.
Dan! Dan!
And then the pilot's trying to pull up, but he can't make it. By himself.
See, yeah. So, yeah, he's pretty much Superman at this point. And later...
Where were you, lad? You missed all the excitement.
Must have had a dizzy spell must have had a dizzy spell, Mike. I sort of blacked out and wandered around a while.
Oh, maybe we should get that checked out.
Nah, just move along.
3:15. Yeah, I remember now. Dan was with me then. He was away for about a half hour.
That wraps it up. Take Garrett to his cell. Now, look, the guy never actually saw his face. He just saw the card, which this asshole must have stolen. So, but anyway. Later.
Joan, it was good of you to come. They tried to stop me, Dan, but I started yelling about freedom of the press. Dan, you didn't do it, did you?
No, Joan, it's a frame-up.
But whoever's behind it made sure the frame fitted tight. Oh, boy, things are going to fit tight in prison, Dan. You better be... I'm on the outside, Dan. I'll keep digging till I get to the truth. Joan, be careful. Relax, Dan. I've been in the newspaper business a long time. I know how to handle myself. Tee-hee, tee-hee.
By the way, this is the Blood Beetle. They do strip searches when you go into prison. I guess, I don't know. I guess, and I mean, what does it do? Does it shrink down like the Flash and he hides it in some body cavity? But even that would get, would get searched.
Joan's a smart girl, but I can't let her handle this alone. When the guard comes by, he'll think that bundled up blanket is me sleeping. And meanwhile, I'll get to work as the Blood Beetle. Thurston, the man who fingered me. I'll pay him a visit. Meanwhile, at Thurston's apartment.
Think it'll work, boss? Why shouldn't it? Oh, wait, he was the guy, yeah. Why shouldn't it? Everything's gone smooth as silk up until now. Tell me one thing that's gone wrong from the time I first got the hunch that Blue Beetle and Dan Garrett are one and the same man. When our pilot staged that fake near accident, the Beetle showed up just as we hoped he would. And while that was going on, we staged the fake holdup at the firm I used for a front. And then
The identification card Lefty had. Oh, Lefty, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't me. Okay, Lefty. Lefty had snitched from Garrett's room, and my fingering Garrett down at the precinct. You did? Oh, my God. Did the rest. Well, there you go. Now, if my hunch was right, the blood Beetle will show up here any minute to clear himself as Garrett. And when he does, he'll be walking into a trap. This building's empty except for us, and we're ready for him. At that moment.
It's pretty late to go calling on a strange man, but I have a lot of questions to ask that Mr. Thurston.
Boss, I hear somebody coming. Must be the Blue Beetle.
Good old, yeah, that's right. He even has X-ray vision. I mean, come on.
Good old, excuse me. Good old X-ray vision. I've been using it to watch Thurston while flying here. I've been reading his lips. Hey,
oh, he doesn't have super hearing. All right. It's not a total ripoff.
That's Joan about to knock at the door, and they're going to have to save her. But how? Can I do it without proving Thurston's hunch about my being Dan Garrett is right? Uh-oh. That premiere's about to start. And they have floodlights lined up. Everybody's looking the other way. They won't miss these for a split second. Now to make a lightning bolt hitting Thurston's belly.
Okay, he can make lightning bolts.
Hey, what happened? Lightning! The building was hit by lightning!
After replacing the floodlights with miraculous speed, he has super speed too. Well, miraculous speed, okay? It's not super speed, it's miraculous.
Joan's passed out.
For some reason.
Sorry I had to shake her up
So he knocked her out.
But it was the only way to keep her from walking into that trap.
But then...
The building's weaker than I thought. I rammed into it too hard. Oh, boy, all those people at the premiere. It's going to crash down on them.
Jeez. Oh, man, what an idiot.
Okay. Have to try to brace it long enough for all those people to get out of the way. Uh-oh, that's Thurston in the window. And he spotted me. The secret's out now. I'm unmasked. I'm going to be in trouble. I'll get fired and social media will ban me and oh, wait. Can't hold up the building much longer, but have to. There's still some stragglers have to.
But less than a minute later, it crashes anyway. Oh, because of his stupidity.
Did you see that? The Blue Beetle gave his life to save us. That building came right down on top of him. But then... Hi, folks. I'm okay. I just had enough time to dive into this manhole before the crash. We have to get moving now. There were some men trapped inside. Could be they're still alive.
After a grim search,
nobody there. Thurston's apartment was made of reinforced concrete, and he got away with his gang. I'm glad they're still alive. But now everybody will know who I am. And my effectiveness as the Blue Beetle will be cut in half.
He risked all those people to save his little secret. That's what superheroes did back then.
Okay, I had to come back as Dan Garrett for the last time. I'll go through with the hearing, explain everything there. Too bad. As a rookie cop, I was never far from where trouble was likely to flare up, and nobody knew who I...
Let's go, Garrett. Time for the hearing.
Where's Mr. Thurston, the man who identified him? He'll never show up here. He's too busy telling the underworld who I really am.
I guess that means just then.
Just then, it's Thurston.
I found him wandering through the streets, Your Honor, but he won't be testifying against Dan Garrett this morning.
Seems
he was in an accident last night. A building collapsed while he was in it, and the shock was too much for him. He's developed amnesia. He can't remember anything.
But luckily we found these papers in his safe,
And we know who he really is now. The Blue Beetle! Now, we've rounded up his whole gang, and they told us that they were trying to frame Garrett.
It's enough to make a man die laughing. Yeah, they thought, hee-haw-ho, that Dan was the Blue Beetle.
Well, they never even mentioned that. I mean, I guess the papers did, but now he has amnesia. Oh, God. See, his word balloon is now blue because, I don't know.
Where's a rabbit's foot for me to kiss? The way everything's shaped up, Thurston was the only one to see me, and he'll never be able to tell when the secret's safe after all.
Well, he's just admitting to it. Okay. Yeah. Conveniently, he got amnesia. Yeah. All right, there you go. Another exciting adventure of the Blue Beetle. So, hey, we'll have another fascinating adventure, I'm sure, for next week's Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics. Thanks for watching and listening. Say, while you're still here, why not like and subscribe and share with your many friends? Yes. Also, check out my mini stores in the link description below. Yes, where you can get t-shirts, hats, mugs, all those goodies with my artwork on them. Oh, yeah. And head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book, Night Night. Oh, yeah. You can also catch me at my podcast, Mr. Nailsin Show, on RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on BitChute.com and now on Rumble.com. Oh, my goodness, so many places to watch me and my stuff. Oh, yeah. And if that's not enough for you, well, you can follow me on many social media platforms and say hi to your old pal, Mr. Nailsin.